I have done nothing to get my children took. These are people who have never cared about me. But because they have, like I said, they have their hands tied in things just to go against me. Just to go against me. They have their hands tied in things. And they think that they can send a police officer or two. Like, come on now. It's all these people at my door for one individual. But it's really people out here committing crimes. You get what I'm saying? It's really people out here committing crimes. Why aren't they on them? I'm not committing crimes. I'm not committing a crime. Do you get what I'm saying? I have not committed a crime. Not one. But they're trying to band up to take my children with a warrant, with a piece of paper. I don't think that piece of paper came from God. That's what people are not understanding. That piece of paper didn't come from God. So it doesn't matter what people have money and what. I'm telling you, you're doing a very dangerous thing, and it's very illegal. And I don't know how many times I have to keep saying it. Because what people don't understand is I have a right to call judgment on every single last one of you. I actually have a lawsuit because you're harassing me. You're trying to keep me isolated. You're banding up against me in this community. Stop, Aries, because I belong to the divine. I belong to forces more powerful than you. That's what you don't understand. And it's literally, like I said, it was the police in the corner. It was 2, 3, maybe even 4 CPS people. That's not going to do anything because you guys are getting calls from people who are conjuring up demonic presences. It's just that simple. Because can't nobody say I did anything wrong and I'm being harassed. And I'm not the criminal. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a criminal. But because I took my citizenship back and I'm a tribal citizen here, I am of royal blood, and I don't understand what these people are not understanding, that they keep sending different, you know what I'm saying, entities to threaten me. It's not very smart at this point. It's not very smart because, like I said, I'm not committing a crime. And people who are calling CPS are people who just don't want to see the fact that I'm moving forward. It's just that simple. And I'm doing exactly what God said do. And that's the thing. They even have to follow behind God's laws and commands. And I don't think God sent them here to take my children. Like, people are trying to make it seem as if I'm the one that's crazy, and I'm not crazy. It's these people that keep coming for me. And they've been trying to take me out since last year and didn't succeed. So now that they're being exposed, and I've woken up to things that I was supposed to wake up to, especially the plot on my life, they think that they can send these demonic police forces that have no jurisdiction over me, in groups with a gun on their hand, as if they're not committing a crime against me on my own land, trying to threaten me, telling me to come outside, basically, or else, with his hand on his gun. You can do this the easy way. What are you talking about? Do you think I'm just gonna give up that easily? I didn't give up last time. That's what you guys are not doing. So I don't know why these people keep playing with me. Stop, you guys, please. Why these people keep coming for me just because it's me and my children? Like, this is honestly past the point of sad at this time, because these people don't want to give up what rightfully belongs to me. It's my birthright. It's that simple. I'm not committing a crime. So I would like to be left the fuck alone. I don't know what people are not understanding. Leave me be. It's simple. Leave me alone. I'm not going to nobody's house threatening them. These are the people that need their kids took. It's just that simple. Because these are people that have this fake power when nobody is above the Most High. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And they're coming for God's child. Think about it. You get what I'm saying? These are people that need to be in jail. I don't need to be in jail. How are you going to put me in jail or take my children on my own land? You get what I'm saying? I got a phone call yesterday from a lady saying that I called the police, and some deputy Ramirez said that I called. Like, come on now, y'all. Come on now. I called the police for me to get my own kids took. And then I said I didn't call the police. And she's like, well, do you need any mental health services? Why do I need mental health services? Because you guys are afraid of the fact that you guys got your hands tied into shit that you shouldn't have. And it is what it is. I didn't do that. It's just that simple. So, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying, police forces and covens and all that, I don't belong to y'all. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. So keep on with your corruption. You'll be in jail. It's that simple. You're infiltrating on tribal land. What is not clicking? What is it not clicking? I would like to stop with the harassment at this point. It's getting tired. It's getting old. Like, I'm not threatening anybody. You get what I'm saying? When I actually have authority, I actually have power spiritually. That's what people are not understanding. So spiritually, I have more authority than y'all. And you guys keep coming for me as if you're the law, and you're not. It's just that simple. So why is it that they think they can get a judge to sign a warrant against me when the judge doesn't even have jurisdiction over me? Come on now. The judge don't even have jurisdiction over me. I'm going to keep exposing y'all because at the end of the day, for you to come to my house with body cams as if you think that you're going to do anything corrupt over here to try to take my life because you want to keep up with a sick agenda. You get what I'm saying? It was a lady that fucking had a kid knock on my door yesterday. Do you hear me? With her door open to take my children, bruh. She had a kid asking me to have my kids come outside. To have my kids come outside. And I said no. Well, can they come out afterwards? No. Because that's the thing. She parked right in front of my house. She stayed right in front of my house. And had her door open. Now, all of a sudden, because I'm not giving up, it's all these different... It's two police and 3 or 4 CPS workers, y'all. Come on, bruh. Come on now. And it's one of me. It don't take all that. You could have sent one police officer and one CPS person to come against me. You get what I'm saying? But now y'all want to come in numbers. And then you want to have your hand. For what reason? If you have a warrant to see my children, right? All of a sudden, because you're being exposed, you have a warrant to see my children. Why is your hand on your gun? And you're asking me to come outside. I'm not a criminal. It's just that simple. I'm not a criminal, and I would like to stop you guys to stop treating me as if I'm doing something criminal. I'm not. Actually, you are. Because you're threatening me. As long as you got that hand on your gun, you're threatening me. And you think because your body cam's on, that you could try to say I did something I didn't do. I've been exposing y'all. It's just that simple. Now all of a sudden you're trying to come in groups of how many? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You will lose your job. That's what you're not realizing. You will lose your job. I'm royal blood here. There is no stopping nothing. And you keep getting in the way of something that you cannot control. And that's what you guys are not understanding. You do not have more control over God. And I don't understand. You get what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, these people are mentally ill. These people came to my house with a fake warrant because no paperwork. Should nobody be signing no paperwork against me knowing I'm royal blood here. It's just that simple. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand what's not registering. That I'm tribal citizen here. No police force has jurisdiction over me. You can send a fucking police officer from Timbuktu. They don't have jurisdiction over me. So I don't know what's not registering other than, like I said, mental illness. But they're trying to remove me from somewhere that they don't own. It's just that simple. And I've made that clear. But why do me and my children have to keep being attacked? Because people want to keep on with an agenda that doesn't have anything to do with me. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't have shit to do with me. If that's what y'all want to keep doing it. But you got to take that up with God. Why do you keep coming to my door? And I've asked you guys to leave me alone. The whole police force will be sued. It's just that simple. Because you're doing criminal activity against somebody who's royal blood. You cannot do that. So I don't get it. Like, because I'm moving forward and I'm happy and these people are miserable and low and they're mad at the fact that they're being exposed and I'm doing exactly what the fuck God told me to do and I'm not going to stop. Because God told me to do it and I been did it. And why are you coming for me a year later? Now that I'm trying to move on. That's sinister. These people have said they wanted my head on a platter. Do you understand? They want my head on a platter. I'm not a criminal. So I don't know why I'm being treated like I'm a criminal.
Because you're a bee.
Like these people want to take my life because I'm a divine being. I'm a supreme being. So they want to take my life so they can live off of my light. It's just that simple. You get what I'm saying? And I've been exposing the criminal acts. And you know what I'm saying? I don't get why these people have not been in jail. I'm not understanding that. Because I'm not going to keep being in an area with corrupt officials that think that they can pay however much money to come against somebody who's royal blood, which I have a right to overthrow you. It's just that simple. It doesn't matter how much money you pay. It doesn't matter how many demons you conjure up. Like, leave me the fuck alone. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you guys have been told time and time again to leave me alone. And you keep on sending your little agents to my door. So that means we're not learning. And I don't think I'm a criminal. It's just that simple. I'm not a fucking criminal. And I don't want to be treated like I'm a criminal. I'm tired of these people coming for me because they cannot get me. They can't live off my energy, so they want to come to me so they can siphon my energy. It's not going to happen. It is what it is, and you're not taking my children that you have no jurisdiction over. It's just simple. It's just simple. Go get a life, go off and heal. It's just that simple. Or lose your job. Because, like I keep saying, the registering is not registering. These people have my addresses. They've been coming for me for no reason. These people don't have a reason to come for me other than the fact that I'm a divine being. I'm a supreme being. I have alien DNA. Come on now. I'm tired of it. I've been saying it. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I want to move on in my life. I would like for these people to stay the fuck away from me and my home and off my land if that's what it is. If that's what it is. Because they're not going to keep coming here. As I've stated to the last police officers that were here, I am royal blood. So it doesn't matter how many of your demonic agents you send here. I suggest you stop. Because the true criminals are y'all. You came here with your hand on your gun demanding me to come out my home. Demanding to see my children. Because really you want to take my life. Somebody that doesn't die. You get what I'm saying? It's simple. So why would I allow somebody that has a simple way of thinking, right? Or should I say doesn't think at all? To control me, and they can't control themselves. This man had his hand on his gun demanding me to come outside. This is asking, telling me if I'm gonna do, like, it's either you could do this the easy way, and because you have a body cam on, you think that you're gonna get away with it. Absolutely not. You're infiltrating on tribal land, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Go back to your country and control some shit. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. If that's where you want to go with it. Because you're corrupt. You have no jurisdiction over me, and I'm going to say it time and time again. CPS was at my house yesterday. They're back at my house today with these demonic police force officers, demonic agents, along with 3 other ones. And then he's saying, "Well, I'm gonna sign a judge a warrant." So, but the thing is, you guys are only coming for me because you're being exposed. Let's be real. You're only coming for me because I'm a supreme being. Let's be real. This is like, let's be honest. It's just that simple. Leave me alone or lose your job, which you're probably going to lose anyway. Because you keep coming for somebody who's royal blood here. You have no jurisdiction over me. It's that simple. No police force, and I'm going to say it again. No police force on this planet Earth has any jurisdiction over me. It's simple. So, I don't know why they keep trying to get in my way when I'm literally minding my business. You guys, please. Has no jurisdiction over me. CPS, you have no jurisdiction over me. You guys are watching my videos, I'm sure. Or somebody that belongs in the coven is sending the information down to the enemy. You know, the shit that they do. Like I said, we're all in this together type stuff. And these are people who are tied to my family members and things like that know where I live. It's just that simple. Do you get what I'm saying? And these people belong under the jail. They're the true criminals. I'm not a criminal. Can't nobody say I did anything wrong. But they're coming for me because I belong to the divine. Let's just make that make sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, why do they keep doing this? I'm not a criminal. My children are safe. They're sound. You get what I'm saying? So whoever called CPS is simply because I'm moving on. They don't want to see me move forward. It's just that simple. I took my power back from these people who have been siphoning my energy since I've been a fucking baby. Let's be honest. What? Stop, Aries. Since I was a baby, they've been siphoning my energy. Aries, since I was a child, they've been siphoning my energy. So because they don't have my energy no more, and I have my power back, they think that they're gonna come take my soul when I didn't sell it. It's just that simple. Why are they not coming for these people who actually belong in secret societies and covens that are actually killing kids? You know what I'm saying? And hiding their bodies and all that weirdo shit. You get what I'm saying? To sacrifice children. Like I said, the lady fucking pulled up in front of my house with the door open. Stop, Aries. Because now I'm mad. I'm telling you, now I'm upset. You feel me? Because you guys keep coming for me when I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. There's no criminal offenses. I'm not doing anything criminal. You guys are. It's just that simple. So we're going to start owning it and stop trying to take my power. I took my power back. That's already done. Mommy. Leave me the fuck alone. It's just that simple. Leave me be. I don't belong to you. You don't have authority over me. It's just that simple. You guys don't even have control of your own lives. You came to my house with a gun. You had somebody pull in front of my fucking house and sent a kid to knock on my door to ask if my kids can come outside. She had her back door open, bruh. Of her car. You hear me? I don't deserve this shit. It's just that simple. So, why the fuck do I gotta keep coming on here telling people to leave me alone? It's just that simple. Because like I said, I cry when I'm angry. I cry when I'm mad. I cry when I'm happy. It's just that simple. But you guys are coming for me and treating me like I'm a fucking criminal, and I'm not a criminal. It's simple. I'm not a criminal. You hear me? I'm not a criminal. These are people calling on me because of who I am. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm not doing nothing wrong. But I took my power back from demonic forces. It's just that simple. Because they've been harvesting my energy since I was a baby. They stole my fucking identity. How do you think they know where to find me? It's just that simple. I'm tired of this shit. I'm serious. I just posted it yesterday. Leave me alone. It's not that hard. It's simple. It's not that hard. Leave me alone. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the criminal. These people been having a plot to take my life since last year. Since last year. So they think that they're going to take my children and offer them as a sacrifice? No, sacrifice one of your own. It's just that simple. Sacrifice one of your own. It don't matter how many people it takes to come against me. I'm going to stand up for myself. It's just that simple. So it's either you leave me alone or go to jail, because I have that right. You're infiltrating on tribal land. I'm not going to keep telling you that. You're on tribal land. It's already been known. Okay? It's already been said that I am a tribal citizen here. I am of royal blood. So it doesn't fucking matter how many people you send against me. But at this point, now, like I said, I'm on that because you guys are so afraid to lose your life, basically, because you can't harvest off my energy. You've been using my energy since a baby. I took my power back, which is not registering. I took my power back. You can't have my power. You get it? So with that being said, leave me the fuck alone. It's just as simple as that. Leave me be. I'm not bothering y'all demons, bruh. I'm not. You cannot sacrifice me. What is not clicking other than, like I said, mental illness? These are people that are mentally ill. They keep coming to my home because they keep going in secret covens and conjuring up demons that they think that they can overpower God. It's just sickening. But I want to be left alone. Just as simple as that. This man had his hand on his gun, demanding me to come out my home, on my land. You guys. So I don't think you have a right to kill me on my own land. It's just that simple. You get it? Leave me alone. It's simple. Go home and heal. Go home and heal. Heal. You guys are mad because nobody's keeping up with your false agenda anymore. It's just not working. It's just not working, sir. Ma'am. Ma'ams. Like I said, I don't belong to you. Leave me alone. You guys are harassing me.